Hey everyone, this is DC, and I'm sitting here with Eleonora from Breezy, and this is our first time, our first go live event for Arium space. So we're very excited. We're going to see how this goes. It's a little bit of a different go live because we're testing some stuff out. But yeah, this is our XCOPY space that we're showing on the stream, and yeah, let's talk about it.
Hi, hello everyone. Hi, DC. This is finally happening. Can you move in the space to see how it's appearing inside?
Yes, yes.
Let's watch ourselves. Yeah, so this is we are very happy to present. Yeah, there we are. We are in the center on a cube. Yeah, so we are very happy to present to you this space after showing you all the sketches and the inspirations, the story. We shared the interview, we shared everything that we had. And finally, this is live. So I really hope that you like how it turned out, and you see, like some of you will recognize some sketches, but then we thought, of course, that the color black will do it. This is my curatorial text, and then on the left, of course, you have the video with the interview that you already watched with all the 24 questions that we asked XCOPY. But I really hope that you enjoyed this space. As you see, like, we also wanted to give the idea of water. This is why the floor is translucent, and it's like shiny like water, but of course black. And again, the space reminding of the shape of a well. Atmosphere that we really like for the vault and the well community, and especially goes very well with XCOPY's art. What else to say? We have the possibility to screen, like, we are actually myself and DC, we are StreamYard, but you have the possibility of screening inside the space. Anyways, we just hope that you really like it. I think that the look of the show is amazing. If you get closer to the artworks that will start playing as a GIF, and if you get close, you will see the caption, and the last bit, so the history of the work and when it was acquired and entered the vault collection. All these little tricks that it's possible to play in Arium. I'm very happy about the space.
Yeah, it turned out really amazing. I am getting an echo inside my headphones, but I think everyone can.
I hear you well.
Do you hear the
DC? It's because you are inside Arium.
It is because
yeah. So if you leave Arium, so you don't hear yourself.
If let me see, I'm gonna go ahead and
you probably have to mute your computer.
Oh, you know what? Okay, so I did not share the audio of this tab, so the people watching will not hear the echo, so I could live with it.
Oh yeah, we don't hear the echo. I hear you perfectly.
Fantastic. Like I said earlier, I'm getting older this year, so I gotta work these things out in my head. So we're good. So yeah, okay. You said that the texts are here, which is something a unique experience that that you really don't get anywhere else, right?
Yes, and it is connected directly to Super Rare. That means that you don't have to manually add the caption, but you insert the token ID. Yes, if you click on the work, you can see the original file, and then you click to the link to Super Rare, and you go to Super Rare. And to have this caption, you just put the token ID, and it pops up, like, it takes info from directly from Super Rare, which is pretty amazing. And also, yes, so the pieces are shown and displayed in chronological order. I hope that all of you watch the interview that we have done with XCOPY. There are 24 art pieces by XCOPY collected in the vault. Since it wasn't very possible to do like an in-person interview with the artist, then we thought about we did it through email, but we basically talked and discussed about society, which is in very much XCOPY style, through their art. So just looking at the art pieces, asking questions, and making commentaries about what's happening today in the crypto art space, in the art world, in general, in society, lockdown, everything discussed with XCOPY as a nice chat in a cafe, but we did it through the art pieces.
Yes, absolutely. So that's one of the fun things about this. We have created this experience where you could come in and you could see the questions that we asked, and it's optimized so you could see here that when I'm far away, it actually doesn't start playing the artwork until you get closer.
Yes.
And like Eleonora was saying, everything's in chronological order from when the first piece was created by XCOPY. So if you start over here, you can go through the entire, basically his entire, like, what do you call it? What's the best word? Like the journey of how they.
I will say that we kind of organized, because in the vault we have pieces from 2018, so I will really call it a sort of like a retrospective of XCOPY.
Yes, that's it. That's a better word. It's like this this retrospective of all the different art and how they changed their style a little bit as they went through, right?
Yeah, they evolved in time, of course. I mean, it's not an evolution; it's a evolution with the time, right?
Yeah.
And so we were talking about, but for those who weren't there, we were talking about the style and the aesthetic, and how actually the meaning and the topics and everything that these art pieces talk about are actually related. I mean, they're very much paired with the aesthetic and the style that it's used. How? Because we said that really, like, XCOPY art is commentaries to life and to what's happening around. It's like commentary through the art. And so you are you find yourself in front of these very disturbing, almost like art. It's very inconvenient. It's really like your eyes get painful looking at it. But what I wrote on my curatorial text, it's almost like an addiction, right? Like, that it's wrong and like it's bad for you, but you can't stop doing it. So like you can't stop looking at it. So I think that it's a real power of such a punk spirit that's behind XCOPY's work. The fact that it's really like a hypnosis, and also, like, when artists make you feel uncomfortable, it means that they start the discussion in yourself. Like, so now you are uncomfortable, you're forced to listen. Now you have to look. And also, like, it's very interesting. Their art is very invasive. It doesn't wait for you to make the first move. It's very invasive art practice. And